The new Modus Super Series champion.
Oh my word!
It's another incredible moment tonight.
Jeff Smith.
It's match start.
5-star performance.
Ball for big fish.
It's
Jack Drayton!
Finding that top flight form once again. He's had this finish already once tonight. And he's got it twice. 160 finish to go for the ball.
Top of the shop, and that is how you take out. Gonna get two. 2 8s. Only needs one. Connor Heneghan. 3-0 down. Scott Mitchell has won 4-3. 5 into 3 doesn't go. 2 players will be eliminated this evening from Group B. Very good evening to you. Welcome along for the final session of Group B here this week at the Modus Super Series, live and free on Pluto TV. 3 players will join Jack Tweddle, Jack Drayton and Boris Kirchmeier into finals night tomorrow. Alongside me once again is Trina Gulliver. Trina, this afternoon the class acts of the group, the big names, came to the fore and got the job done.
Yeah, absolutely. Boris was superb again, 5 from 5. And Jack was near enough the same, but yeah, a very good day for both of them.
5 from 5 for the second consecutive day, a perfect 10 out of 10 for the Croatian. And he just seems as though he's got better and better every day this week.
Yeah, he's just played outstanding, hasn't he? He's taken out big finishes, produced big averages, and yeah, he's just looked dominant and forceful throughout.
Yeah, dominant, I think, is a good word to use for Boris. And Jack Drayton did get that second qualifying spot along with him. Jack Tweddle, as we well know, winning Group A. We will see all 3 back here tomorrow, tea time for finals night. So our attention tonight turns to Group B, where Robbie Martin is pretty much into finals night himself. The hard work was done last night. 4 wins out of 4 with 2 ton-plus averages to boot. The battle is going to be for second and third between the remaining 4 in essence. Don't rule out Fallon Sherrock by any stretch. But, Trina, Robbie Martin was just simply on a different planet last night. He was sensational.
Yeah, he looked so composed, so committed. He just looked so comfortable and, you know, produced a couple of ton-plus averages as well. And like you say, the 4 from 4, some great finishing from him as well. His all-round game was there.
It really was. Ton-plus averages, big finishes, loads of 180s. He's going to be a huge threat. I mean, it's going to take a minor miracle for him not to make Saturday.
Yeah, I mean, it's looking like he's going to. I think he's only got to probably win one game and he'll be through. So, but yeah, it's, you know, it's really about the rest of them now who joins him.
No such thing as a sure thing, but Robbie Martin is going to be a big, big favourite, as he was already for Group B. He's now 1-10, of course. Reece Robinson 15-2. I mean, Trina, as I say, it's going to take a minor miracle for Robbie Martin not to win the group. It's very much a battle for second and third, isn't it? But the bookies are suggesting that it's going to be Reece Robinson and Scott Mitchell that are going to join Robbie in qualification.
Like we said earlier, you know, even though Fallon's not off the scoring mark yet, there's nothing to say that she can't produce something brilliant tonight and come to the fore. So, you know, nobody's out of it. It's still wide open.
It certainly is. All to play for. Let's get on with it. We open up this evening with a match between Reece Robinson and Connor Heneghan. Earlier on tonight, I caught up with Connor. Connor, night 2 of Group B for you here this evening. How do you feel as though night 1 went?
Up and down. Felt maybe I left a game behind, or yeah. So looking forward to tonight and hopefully get over the line.
There was certainly, well, we felt glimpses that we saw from you of you getting back to your real best. Is that how you feel as well?
Yeah, just trying to get back into form again. For a good while now, I'm actually not playing well, but yeah, it seems to be kind of coming back in glimpses. But once I get it all back together, should be good.
I know Robbie Martin is sort of running away with things at the top of the table, but second and third is really to play for. Are you confident of sealing a spot into Saturday?
Yeah, look, I just have to do my job and take every game as it comes. Just win the first one and work my way into the second.
Given your past form here and the glimpses you've shown, every time you start a leg with a 180, it feels as though we're onto something special again. Do you kind of think about it still?
Yeah, sometimes, it's funny when you hit one and then you're going for the triple 20. I think if the first triple 20 goes in, I'm near enough going to hit another 180, and then sure, something else happens then after that. So hopefully something might happen tonight.
Every week is tough here. There's no gimmies, but considering just how really tough this week is, what does it mean to you to get into the final six and make Saturday?
Yeah, looking at the players all week, like it could be a Champions Week, to be honest. But yeah, look, it would be great to get into Saturday night, and you go from there then and see how you get on.
Connor, best of luck. Thanks for talking to me.
Thank you very much.
The 9 Dart King in this building, Connor Heneghan, is in the qualification mix this evening. And the big matches are going to come early for Connor. Facing Reece Robinson in his first match, and then Scott Mitchell in match number 3 of the night. So, Trina, these, despite being early stages of the night, are going to be big, big matches early doors.
Yeah, absolutely. And, important to get off to a good start and to get in front and try and join Robbie Martin into finals night tomorrow.
Well, here we go then. Match number 1 of 10 for you this Friday night. There's Connor Heneghan, who, as I said when talking to him earlier, has shown glimpses of himself getting back to his best self, taking on Reece Robinson, who was a real mixed bag in the end last night. Started off the night really well, winning his first 2 games, but just falling off the edge of a cliff somewhat, especially against Connor late in the early hours of this morning. Reece Robinson losing 4-2 to Connor, despite piling in some big scores and the champagne shot as well. 1-3-2 finish. So Reece Robinson immediately out for revenge here tonight. Our referees this evening, once again, Andrew Culling and Anton Mays, who's going to oversee the first couple of matches here tonight.
First leg is Reece to throw first. Game on.
Reece gets us underway.
Well, I thought
we were going to start the session with a maximum, as we did in this afternoon's session in Group C.
55.
2 out of 3 ain't bad.
Certainly isn't, but both
43.
players will know the significance of these early matches. Like you say, Trina, so important to get off to
60.
a good start, because things can happen very, very quickly in Group B. A couple of poor results here and there, and you really do have it all to do.
76.
Yeah, you really don't have time to settle, do you? You have to be on the ball right from the off.
100. $60.
Robinson along with Robbie Martin dropping down from Group A. Long week for Reece, who is seeking his 4th weekly title here.
100.
Yeah, it's some record in itself, isn't it?
$60.
So Connor Heneghan, he seems to be the 9-darter in this venue. On 4 occasions.
134. He should require 122.
Well, pressure applied to Robinson. Has to hit treble 18. He does. Now the bullseye.
89. Connor, you require 52.
Chance then for Connor to break here. 2 darts at top, so he only needs the one.
First leg, Connor Heneghan.
Takes the first leg of tonight's play.
Second leg is Connor to throw first. Game on.
Heneghan setting the stall out early doors then. Early break. Advantage Heneghan. If he can secure those 2 early opening
60.
wins, he, much like Robbie Martin, is as good as that.
$60. $80.
There is definite signs that Heneghan is getting back to his best. Just that gradual improvement after a bit of a blip in the form book of late.
97.
On his day, he is a real quality operator, Connor Heneghan.
$140.
As we said, he's had 4 maximums here at the Modus Super Series. Has always gone what we say is the traditional route, meaning treble 20,
67.
treble 19, double 12.
$180.
Well, the first of the night.
140.
He's looking
Connor,
at
you require
41 now.
41.
Possible 14 dart leg. It's tops again. And now double 10. He finds a
on the
double
second
10 for a
leg,
15
Connor
dart
Heneghan.
leg. And a 2-0 lead.
Third leg is Reese to throw first.
Over Reese
Game
Robinson.
On. 100. $84.
Good find. With the covering treble 19. Robinson has to regain a bit of composure. Already we're seeing those early
85.
signs of theatrics, of maybe overreactions.
$87.
Yeah, he can get quite frustrated, can't he? Reese is... he gets mad with himself because he knows what he can do.
54.
That's when frustration starts to creep in.
He
81.
was telling that when speaking to Connor earlier on this evening, he did feel as though a couple of those matches did really get away from him, not least, I'm guessing in reference to that match against Scott Mitchell where Connor was 3-0 up. And the
28.
Scotty Dog did him 4-3. That could have changed the entire complexion of the group.
84.
No outshot left for Connor Heneghan.
81. $41.
Trebleless
Reach
visit
require
from Heneghan.
153.
Robinson looks at 153. Treble 19 now. Double 18.
135.
just a wire away.
Connor, you require 124.
Well, Robinson gave a big finish a fright. Heneghan can't even scare it just a little bit.
52.
Robinson
Reese, you
working his
require
way back
18.
into this match. Has to round it off with a double 9. A little bit more.
9.
Nothing is going the way of Reece Robinson at the moment.
Well, it took a
Connor, you
slight
require
deflection, didn't it?
72.
And just pushed it into the 9 bed. As Heneghan looks at another 16 for tops.
Games
Tops
on the
is
third
found
leg.
by
Connor Heneghan.
Heneghan, and he leads this match by 3 legs to 0.
Fourth leg is Connor
2
to throw
from
first.
3 on
Game
his
on.
doubling.
Oh, Robinson is seething after that. Smile was a wry one. And after winning his opening 2 Group B matches, Robinson now staring down the barrel of a third successive defeat.
140. $135.
And there you see Reece's reaction.
60.
Not impressed. He's not impressed with that either. Trebleless visit for him.
A wide margin defeat as well for Robinson. We'd see his leg difference go into
82.
the negatives.
$121.
Well, recovers well with the third. After hitting a 1 with the second.
85.
Connor forcing his way through with that last start into the treble 20 bed.
$100. Connor, you require 158.
So Robinson awaits on 80. Can Heneghan finish with a flourish? No, he just has to set things up now.
100.
Which he very much does.
Reach, you require
Yeah,
80.
Super setup shot, but will he be back for that 24? He won't
on the
be.
fourth leg. Reece Robinson.
Reece Robinson takes out double top for the 80 shot out.
Fifth leg is Reece to throw first. Game on.
Gets a leg on the board, breaks the throw of Connor Heneghan.
$85.
He does enjoy a flashy out shot, does Robinson.
There's a bit of a wry smile there, wasn't there, from
58.
Heneghan in the background.
He can't afford another match to get away from him,
94.
such as it did against Mitchell last night. Again, just the strong scoring power eluding him somewhat.
55.
He's just throwing underneath that treble 20 bed at the moment.
$92.
Well, Robinson's winning leg was the best of the match so far. That looks a lot more appealing from Heneghan.
140.
He gets a first dart in the treble this time, rather than put it below the treble 20 bed.
81.
Where his darts sit up, it hinders his following darts.
38. Reece, you require
Chances
149.
there for Reece. Again, now it's all about the setup.
$59.
90 when he returns. Connor looking to apply some pressure here. Does so.
135. Reece, you require 90.
It's Robinson now. Has the chance to move within 1. Looking at double 15. Double 15 is found. He takes
Reece
out the
Robinson.
90 and does indeed move within 1 of Connor Heneghan.
Sixth leg is Connor to throw first. Game on.
Well, this is the leg. Heneghan looking to serve it out. Robinson can nick this one. He'd go favourite into a decider.
123. 60.
Trebleless visit for Robinson. That could tell the tale.
100.
Now he finds the red bit. Oh,
80.
absolutely luckless for Robinson. That third dart dangling down but not making any contact with the board.
$55.
Look at that. Just dangling in the wind.
96.
Just about in touch, but Heneghan in control. Especially if he can find a treble or two. He is going to find two.
134.
Good play there by Heneghan.
57. Connor, you require 89.
No finish for Robinson. It's tops for the match.
Game shot.
Tops
And
is
the
found
Connor
for the
Heneghan.
match. He takes it out and takes a 4-2 victory over Rhys Robinson, averaging 88.99, 83.59 for Rhys. Super darts there from the pair. And when we come back after the break, it's Fallon Sherrock and Robbie Martin.
Welcome back. Robbie Martin is almost there. A win here for him against Fallon Sherrock. Still wouldn't see him mathematically through, but he is as good as through already, you would think, barring a minor miracle. For Fallon Sherrock, who simply gave herself too much to do last night, got going in matches and indeed the legs themselves too late. She can't afford any more slip-ups and needs to find and rediscover the winning formula. The 31-year-old from Milton Keynes, most recent Women's Week winner, taking on Martin, dropping down from Group A. My word, he has impressed here this week, such as he has in each appearance he is had on the Super Series stage. He's got better and better, and very much towards the top of the list of the winners in waiting. Well, he has to go and do it. He's almost there into another Saturday night. Runner up back in Series 13 to Derek Coulson. Going to go one better.
First leg is Fallon to throw first. Game on.
Well, Sherrock has the darts. She needs a quick start.
She does, and to get herself
60.
underway, and she has probably the toughest match first this evening. Just say, Robbie
57.
in fantastic form, and if he continues the form that he did yesterday, then you really can't see
56.
anybody finishing top but him.
96.
Put in the performance of the night last night against Sherrock. 109.31 for Robbie.
100. $59.
A little bit slower out of the traps though this evening.
$60. $57.
Well, both with a treble-less visit there.
$100.
Finds a ton.
$52. Fallon, you require
No
125.
impact. Coming from Martin thus far. Sherrock now looking at a treble 20. Just a little bit too low.
65.
She will be back. 460. Martin looking for a 140 to leave tops.
60.
But again, it's
Fallon, you
treble-less.
require 60.
Sherrock then, single for double.
Game shot on the first leg. Fallon Sherrock.
Tops is found by Fallon Sherrock to take the first leg of the match.
Second leg is Robbie to throw first. Game on.
So good start. Hold a throw for Fallon.
93.
Well, Robbie does find the treble 18 with his last start there. And
121.
he seems to be off to a slow start. That 1-2-1 there from Fallon.
$57.
Proved important as another treble-less visit there from Robbie Martin.
60.
Well, certainly no need to panic just yet. 8 points more often than not is good enough to qualify for Saturday from Group B.
139.
I don't think anyone has ever got 10 and not qualified.
100. $60.
Well thrown, but no treble.
$41. Robbie, you require
Sherrock can't capitalise,
152.
so 6 minimum for Martin to square things up.
$21.
Oh, poor visit there from Martin.
$59. Robbie, you require
No trouble found
131.
there for Sherrock. It's 131 for Martin, but it won't go now. So Fallon will have
91.
the opportunity
Fallon, you require
to
120.
take out the 120. Shanghai, perfect first dart. It's double top there.
$110. Robbie, you require 40.
Tops then for Martin. Wayward.
He's on the
30.
inside, one on the outside,
Fallon, you
one on the
require 10.
inside, and it gives Fallon another chance here. It's double one,
No score.
not found,
Robbie, you
so
require 10.
Robbie returns for double five.
Game
found
shot on the
on this
second leg.
occasion.
Robbie Martin.
And he levels up at one apiece.
Third leg is Fallon to throw first.
Bit of a let off in the end
Game on.
for Martin. Maybe a few signs of nerves. You may have thought that perhaps the pressure had been lifted. He's done all the hard work
60.
really last night. 4 wins out of 4. Just struggling to get going this evening.
Yeah, you can almost see as well the sigh of relief on his face there as he
57.
hit that double five.
$100.
Well, Sherrock will probably need 3 or 4 wins here this evening. It is a daunting task, but
40.
one that she is very much up to if she can rediscover her best form.
100.
Fallon's a quality player. Done a lot for the game as well, for the ladies' game.
100.
Obviously that win that she had against Ted Everts in the World Championships
60.
just lifted and highlighted the women's game. And off the back of that, the PDC decided to give us our own women's series.
140.
But you haven't done too badly on this year.
No, I've done all right.
60.
I've done all right.
Robbie, you require 164.
Very unfortunate not to make Blackpool, but it's Martin. Can't dispatch the 164 and can't find a treble
39.
either.
Fallon,
So
you require
Sherrock,
121.
1-2-1. Can't throw in a shot for a bullseye
57.
finish either. So
Robbie, you
Martin gets
require
another chance.
125.
Treble 20 then. Would have left tops. Fallon has
93.
another
Fallon,
opportunity
you require
at 64 for a hold of throw here. It's tops.
24. Robbie, you require 32.
Giving herself a good tallying off there. As Martin looks at double 16. Now double 8.
16.
He hasn't found the target.
Fallon, you
So
require
it's an
40.
open bed now for Sherrock. She looks at tops.
Game shot on the
Makes
third
no
leg.
mistake and
Fallon
pins it on the
Sherrock.
first time.
Fourth leg, it's Robbie to throw
Hold of
first.
throw.
Game on.
She leads by 2 legs to 1.
Well, it's turned into a really scrappy game, which was
42.
rather unexpected, I have to say. Sherrock looking to really take the initiative now
140.
away from Martin. Martin thus far in Group B has been absolutely bulletproof.
134.
Great darts from Fallon.
96. $90.
Oh, a great last dart from Fallon. Picks off the treble 17. She returned for 136. Left the 136 after 9.
59. Fallon, you require 136.
Treble-less visit there, but he has left an outshot. Should he get chance, he will get a shot at the big fish. But that's great setup play.
Robbie, you require
by Fallon Sherrock.
170.
Well, that's probably the worst dart he's thrown all week. Does recover.
115. Fallon, you require 8.
But it might not matter. It doesn't. Top corner
Game
for
shot on the
Sherrock.
fourth leg. Fallon Sherrock.
3-1 now. For the first time in Group B, Robbie
Fifth leg is
Martin
Fallon to throw first.
is in a bit of
Game
trouble.
Yeah, break a throw as well, and now throwing for the match.
100.
It's a great last start from Fallon as well. She pulls her face at hitting the double.
60.
She's in that treble bed.
140.
It's a win for Fallon. She's only 2 points off a qualification spot. That's why we said right at the top of the show, you can't rule her out.
Absolutely not. Again, she picks off that treble 17. Very nicely. To give her a chance at the big fish.
96. Fallon, you require 170.
Well, this would be some way to go. Can she find another one? She can. Will she go for it? She will.
129.
She's wide off the target.
Oh, what a way that would have been to win your first match of Group B. She couldn't resist the temptation. She had to go for it.
I don't blame her either. I think I would have as well.
85. Fallon, you require 41.
It's 41 now for Fallon. Double 16 for the match.
9.
Well, that first one was a bit of a blocker. How sweet can Martin leave his finish?
93. Fallon, you require
Sherrock will
32.
return. Match winning opportunity. Now she needs another one of those.
Game
Oh,
shot.
how
In
did
the
she
match,
find that
Fallon
one?
Sherrock.
And Sherrock gets her first win of Group B at the expense of Robbie Martin, who tastes defeat for the first time in this group. The player at the bottom has beaten the player at the top. Sherrock really starting to show her quality now. This Group B is wide open once more. Fallon Sherrock finally recording her first win of Group B at the expense of Robbie Martin, who is coming into that match unbeaten in this group. He has tasted defeat for the first time. The group's still in his control. Probably only one more win required for Martin. But he could be joined by Conor Heneghan now. On 8 points, should Conor back up his opening win over Reece Robinson with another over Scott Mitchell. And Conor is out for revenge, racing last night into a 3-0 lead against Scotty Dog. Scott's tail was wagging as he pulled off a mighty comeback to win 4-3. And speaking to Scott this morning over breakfast, he said he didn't look at the averages or the numbers from last night because, to be frank, he's not bothered. All he was concerned about is how the darts felt coming out of his hand, and he was feeling really positive about how the way he played yesterday, and he was, in particular, very pleased with his comeback win over Conor. He is very much in the mix as we welcome Andrew Culling to the stage this evening. Andrew and Anton dovetailing officiating responsibilities as it is still very warm on that stage.
First leg, Conor to
This
throw
match
first. Game on.
should be very interesting. Scott has had a little bit of time to wait. He was once again first through the door here tonight. This is going to be a tough assignment.
70.
It is indeed, and I was talking to Scott earlier as well, and he said that he knew last night he needed to take out a brand new set of darts for the grip.
26.
He knew it was going to be a hot night, a warm night, and that he needed that extra grip on his darts. So
140.
obviously, the more you throw a set of darts, that it wears, don't it, after a while. So decided to take out a brand new set.
46.
So the same as what he uses, but just a new set to
60.
give him the extra grip.
Yeah, shrewd ploy. Looking to draw on all of that experience and absolute wealth of it.
100.
Again, very methodical in his approach. Strutting his stuff
89.
around the stage.
You will not rush Scott Mitchell on that stage. You've got no chance.
Can't rush a good job. Got to get your money's worth.
Yeah, absolutely.
38.
Well, the
Only require
2015
142.
world champion.
$84.
Beating Martin Adams by 7 legs to 6 in that final. I was there and I remember his son at the time. He was only young
60.
then.
Conor, you require 58.
He was crying. One dart in hand for tops.
38.
Not found.
Oh, Mitchell well off the pace in this opening leg. Dream start for Heneghan, but he will have last night in the back of his
57.
mind.
Conor, you require 20.
Still Mitchell can't get to a finish. Free reign. Can play it safe.
That looks awkward. Can he find a way through? Yes, he can.
Game shot on
That's
the
a
first
brilliant
leg.
dart by
Conor
Conor
Heneghan.
Heneghan to take the first leg of this match.
Second leg, Scott to throw first. Game on. $60.
And there you see it. Sneaks it through. threads it through, in fact.
55.
So much like Connor, the big matches for Mitchell, the key matches for Mitchell are coming early for him. Off the back of this, he then
41.
has a match in a couple of matches' time against Fallon Sherrock, who has now found some winning form.
60.
So again, the scenario is the same for Scott as it is for Connor. Couple of early wins. They're almost there as well.
$123.
Scotty,
61.
fan of the sweatband. You'll see on his arm, it's always, as far as I can remember anyway, he's always played with sweatbands.
30.
Wears a towel as well, and there you see it's on his, tucked into his trousers, I think.
Looks like it's hanging out of his pocket.
100.
And of course it's pink.
You've got to go with the colour scheme.
All on trend, all on trend. Super darts.
133.
Scott leaves himself 114 when he returns.
$100.
And the pace of
Scott, you
Mitchell.
require
Connor's thrown 2
114.
darts before Scott has even got behind him and looked back up. Mitchell then looking to equalise. His tops.
Game
Oh,
shot
it's
second.
1-1.
Scott
Clinical from Scotty Dog.
Third leg, Connor to
Beautiful
throw first.
darts.
Game on.
Levels up.
$45.
Only a 45 scored from Heneghan there, so it's an opportunity here for Scott to put some pressure on, and he's in that treble 20 bed with the first start and the second. Can he find a third?
140.
Not quite, but good pressure applied there by Scotty Dog.
Like he had a bit of chalk in his pocket as well. So between the towel, the
100.
chalk, the sweatband, I think he's got everything covered.
$85.
Finds the solitary treble 20.
81.
A treble found for Heneghan as well. Treble 19, his choice.
$100.
Just working his way down. Asking genuine questions of Conor Heneghan.
121.
Conor is down to a finish, but Scott can leave a lot more favourable one.
$95. Connor, you require 154.
Treble 19's the target. It's not found, so 154 will not go.
58.
Now Mitchell
Scott, you require
returns.
81.
Looking at 81.
Twelves. That leaves the ball.
41.
Good leave in the end.
Gives
Connie,
himself
you
a round of
require
applause for that
96.
dart. Treble 20 then for Heneghan. Treble 17 then for tops.
56.
Puts that one high.
Scott, you require 40.
Chance for Mitchell to break.
I think Scott was expecting that to go.
Game
He
shot on
gets
the
his
third
chance
leg.
and he takes it
Scott
as well.
Mitchell.
Smack bang in the middle of the bed, wasn't it, that?
Fourth leg, Scott to throw first. Game on.
So advantage to Mitchell.
$100. $60.
Now you see, look, on the back of Scotty Dog's shirt, you can see the star on the collar of the Scotty Dog, indicating his World Championship win in 2015.
Yeah, reeled off a list of Scott's
93.
achievements from the video last night, and really is a glittering CV. All these big field opens that he's accumulated over the years, they take some winning.
100.
They're long days, but Scott's pretty much won them all.
Yeah, they are indeed. And the same year that he won the World Championships, he won the England Masters as well in 2015.
180.
Also won that in 2019. In 2017 seemed to be a good year for him as well, as he wins over 5 titles, singles titles there.
130.
Really starting to show his class now. 71 left up to 12. Fantastic
44.
usage of the
Scott, you
bullseye.
require 71.
Heneghan back on 1-2-4. Mitchell can put himself one away.
Well, that was for treble 13. It's a bit of a flyer. Double 8 then.
55.
Just on the wire.
Connor, you require
He had
124.
some issues with double 8 last night. They were all well thrown darts, and he couldn't quite believe that none of them found the target. He will be back.
92.
The dart
Scott, you require
landing
16.
in treble 18 arrived too late for Heneghan, and now Mitchell gets his chance once more.
Game show on the fourth leg.
And again, he takes
Scott
it.
Mitchell.
3-1 to the good, and it's Mitchell now looking to move
Fifth leg,
alongside
corner two, throw
Heneghan
first. Game
on
on.
6 points.
Another 16 dart leg there as well. 2 back-to-back 16 darters.
60.
There we see it. One for Heneghan, 21 darts, but 18, 16 and 16 for Scott.
41.
Well, fantastic doubling percentage for Mitchell.
95.
I think that Heneghan couldn't quite deal with the serene pace. Previous match against Robinson was very quick.
83.
But again, you see that Connor is already throwing even before Mitchell has got behind him.
95.
Well,
59.
the sweet talking to his darts has returned now as well.
135.
Good visit from Conor Heneghan. $12 thrown and 116 required when he returns.
53. Connor, you require 116.
Well, when Heneghan's been good, he's been very good.
60.
He's been able to comprehensively outscore his opponents. He's looking for sweet revenge here. Mitchell in a 3-1 lead. Heneghan was in that position against Scott last night.
59. Connor, you require 56.
Scott's probably already thinking about the next leg as Heneghan now eyes tops once more.
Game shot on the 5th leg.
Been very
Conor
reliable
Heneghan.
so far tonight on tops is Conor Heneghan.
6th leg, Scott to throw first. Game on.
This is the leg now for Mitchell. On throw. Has to get off to a strong start, and he's going to.
140.
Kicks off with a 140.
$134.
That is a great visit from Conor as well. Keeps with him.
$100.
Great last start from Scotty Dog. Finds that treble 20 bed.
Heneghan isn't going anywhere though.
180.
Great time to put in a maximum. This, of course, a leg that Heneghan must win to stay in the match.
140.
Great reply.
Oh, what a fantastic leg of darts this is. Mitchell constantly
133.
jabbing and prodding his
Scotty
opponent.
require
Heneghan is coming up
121.
trumps. This has got to go for Mitchell. Has to serve it out in 12. He's not going to get a chance to. Heneghan looking now to send us all the way.
57. Connor, you require 54.
14 then for tops.
Game
Tops is
shot on the
found by
6th leg.
Heneghan. He takes out
Conor
the
Heneghan.
54 and we go all the way.
7th and final leg, Connor to throw
Breaks
first.
the throw of
Game on.
Scott Mitchell, and Scott knew that he was in a good position there, put himself in a good position. Connor breaks straight back, and now he has the throw.
140.
It was an 11 dart breaker throw. Fantastic leg. Pieced together by Heneghan.
60.
Tables have turned once more. Heneghan now really in the ascendancy. Looking really good. Looking likely he is going to be able to serve this one out, and in turn would put him very, very close to a spot in finals night.
100.
A lovely facial expression there from Scott Mitchell in the background.
96.
So he knew just how close he was to getting over the line in this match. Now he's really up against it.
$60. Connor, you require 142.
142 then for Connor.
$62.
Well, 2 business travels minimum. Could have done with all 3, truth be told, but Heneghan
99. Connor,
reignited.
you require 80.
He's come alive from 3-1 down. Revenge is a dish best served cold, and in the heat of the live lounge stage,
Game
Heneghan
shot.
has
And
served
that's
up revenge
Heneghan.
to Scott Mitchell. Surrendered a 3-0 lead last night. He came from behind from 3-1 down to win 4-3. Heneghan moves to 8 points alongside Robbie Martin, who is back on stage after the break to face Rhys Robinson.
Welcome back to the Modus Super Series here live on Pluto TV. Before the break, we sent Conor Heneghan take it to a deciding leg, beating Scott Mitchell by 4 legs to 3. And now taken to the Oki, we have Robbie Martin and Rhys Robinson. If Robbie is to win this match, he will be through to finals night tomorrow evening or tomorrow afternoon. The times have changed for the start of the finals tomorrow because of the England match.
Let's leg Robbie to throw first. Game on.
Martin looking to overcome a bit of a blip against Fallon Sherrock. 4-1 in favour of Fallon. It was very un-Robbie Martin-like.
93.
It was indeed, wasn't it? Took his first defeat. That's 2 in.
139.
Decides to switch and can't find the third treble.
$58.
Robinson needs to get back to winning ways and get back to it fast. Started so brightly in the early stages of yesterday evening, but form has really curtailed
59.
quite alarmingly.
$100. $95.
Still, it's steady and unspectacular, this start from Martin.
100.
It looked like Reese was
77.
taking a bit of a snooze
Robbie
at the back of the
require
stage
150.
there.
$58. Reese, you require 131.
Can't trouble 131. Martin.
75. Robbie, you require 92.
Well, I was looking to go the old school route there, utilising the ball, but
60.
had a shot at double 16 either which
Reese,
way.
you require 56.
It's 56 then for Robinson. Tops for a breaker throw. Double 10. And that's on the wire.
36. Robbie, you require
So
32.
reprieve for Robbie Martin as he looks at double 16.
Game
Double
shot on the
16
first
is
leg.
found with his second
Robbie
dart.
Martin.
Just manages to hold on to
Second
that
leg, Reese
leg.
to throw
and
first.
Holds his
Game
throw
on.
for a 1-0.
$140.
Well, this is a
44.
indifferent Robbie Martin this evening, isn't it?
It is. It's quite perplexing given how good he has
100.
been, not just last night, but all week. But it is a long week, isn't it? So there is bound to be some signs of fatigue. These two,
41.
this is their fifth meeting of the week. The head-to-head locked at 2 apiece.
72.
The pattern has been either a wide margin win for Reese Robinson or a narrow win for Robbie Martin.
$57.
Robbie Martin just struggling to find any treble at the moment, to be fair. Moved his way around the board there
59.
to try and find one. Was unable to do so.
Robinson back for the little fish.
43. Reese,
Martin
you
is
require
nowhere
130.
near.
Didn't need
98.
to go for ball, just laid up. Sensible play. Martin back on 3-1-6. He really is struggling this evening.
Just doesn't look comfortable at all, does he?
He doesn't. Looks out of source.
38.
He's throwing
Reese, you
low
require 32.
to the target.
Aim shot
But
on the
that
second
one
leg.
there from
Reese
Reese
Robinson.
Robinson is perfect. Finds
Third
the
leg,
top
Robbie, to
end
throw
of
first.
the double
Game
16.
on.
And he levels up at 1 apiece.
$28.
This is staggering.
100.
Not in a good way. Yesterday was staggering in a really good way. In the levels Martin was hitting, but this is quite some drop-off. Again, yes, there's no need to panic, but
45.
it is concerning.
He looks quite dejected at the moment.
125.
This is where darts can be very frustrating as well. So yesterday he had the perfect evening, played super darts. Now things can change within
100.
24 hours. You're trying to work out in your own brain as to what are you doing differently? What
58.
is so different to yesterday? And then you become in danger of overthinking things.
Yes, good point.
81.
Robertson really does have to accept this gift in order for him to get back
43.
to winning ways, but it's not as if he's really charging away from Martin. The match is still there for the taking for both. You can just see Robbie just does not feel right at the moment.
81.
And his head is fried as well, leaving a bogey number from that position. Just highlights
79.
that all is not well.
His concentration levels aren't there, are they? He doesn't look as focused as what he was yesterday.
98. Risha required 96.
So a chance for a breaker throw here.
$56. Robbie requires 68.
Attempted 2 double 19s, was wayward with the first, and Martin. This is a big moment. Only going to have one dart to get back in
52.
front, and it doesn't go. Robinson returns,
Risha
3 in hand
required
at
40.
tops for that crucial break of throw.
$20.
Target not found. Reprieve again
Robbie requires 16.
for Robbie Martin. Double 8.
Game show on the third leg.
And he finds
Robbie
it. And
Martin.
this is a hard work for Robbie Martin.
Full flag
He really
resuit for
seems to be
Roper.
struggling,
Game on.
sweating. I know it's hot up there, but he didn't seem to be struggling like this
120.
last night.
But like good players do, they find a way. And thus far, Robbie Martin is finding a way.
140.
Better. Much better.
$57.
Nothing's going his way.
$100.
Well, this is more like it now.
That was a good ton found as well from Martin. Used his 2 previous darts
40.
as a guide and as a deflection into the treble 20 bed with his third.
$100.
140 followed by back-to-back tons. Much more Robbie Martin-like.
180. 180. Robbie
And
require
that's much more
161.
Reece Robinson-like as well.
And there's that short dart again, thrown underneath the treble 20 bed.
57. Reece, you require
The way
104.
his darts sit up, he has to move. Well,
79.
I'm not sure what. All he needed to do then was hit
Robbie
a big
require
80.
104.
Well, ambitious.
78.
Question
Reece,
the
you require
decision making
25.
there, considering you've managed to find a treble 20 off the back of it. Double six.
19.
There's inside as well, head in hands.
Robbie require
So
26.
to increase his lead even further, double 13. Double six then. Double six is
Game shot on the
found.
four flag.
To increase
Robbie
his
Martin.
lead, it's 3-1 to Robbie Martin.
Fifth leg,
Again,
Robbie
he's finding
to
a way.
throw first.
This has been a less than stellar display
Game on.
from Martin. And yet, he is 3-1 up and is piling on the misery to Reece Robinson, who looks defeated.
60.
And he's 10 points in the averages behind as well.
$91. $96.
Good last start.
$81.
Martin, a leg away from securing qualification. He is almost there.
57.
This has been hard work for him tonight. Fortunately for him, all the good work. He'd broken the back of the task
97.
yesterday.
His first max of this match. One apiece.
$65. Robbie, you require 108.
So 108 then for Robbie Martin.
Stays there for the single 19. Match start. Dispatched.
And a match,
And
Robbie
Robbie Martin is the fourth name through to finals night. It was really tough going, and truth be told, it was very un-Robbie Martin-like. Nevertheless, quality shone through in the end, and as all good players do, they find a way to victory despite not playing their best by any stretch of the imagination. Robbie Martin is through to finals night. Last chance to get your tickets then to join us here tomorrow. Tea time, 5:30. We get underway. As if you don't know by now, it is an earlier kickoff time for finals night here tomorrow evening. If you can't be here with us, as always, we are live and free on Pluto TV. Rory Martin is through then to finals night, along with Jack Tweddle, Jack Drayton and Boris Kirchmar. 2 more spaces left to fill. Scott Mitchell looking to bounce back from an earlier defeat to Conor Heneghan, who himself now is almost there. It could be a shootout between Mitchell, Robinson and Fallon Sherrock, who's looking for back-to-back successes. She's the only player to defeat Robbie Martin in Group B so far, and if she can pick up another win here, she is well within reach of a spot in Saturday herself. But Mitchell just couldn't quite get over the line against Heneghan. He was 3-1 up. Conor got his revenge. Mitchell needs to put that out of his mind and
First leg is Scott to throw first.
get the game pace back
Game
on.
on. $133.
Good start by Mitchell.
$56.
Oh, the face said it
41.
all there, didn't it? He didn't like that at all.
$60.
Not been punished though. This is a big match for Scott, as is his next one facing Reece Robinson. That could well be a straight shootout to see
100.
who can book their spot into Saturday as well. He won't want it to go to his final match where he has to face Robbie Martin against the darts as well. So this is the real
80.
nitty-gritty for Mitchell now.
$60.
Well, Fallon struggling to find some scoring power up until now, but
$92. Scott, you require 167.
I'll have to go for it, given that Sherrock isn't on a finish, but Mitchell still something to work with there. You find one between the goalposts.
100.
Oh yes, just about.
great dart. I have this
44.
ability to
Scott,
look
you
around
require
corners. Did you
67.
know that? I was trying. 67 for Mitchell. 61. Double 18. Double 18
Game
is
on the
found.
first
He
leg,
takes it
Scott
out.
Mitchell.
Takes the first leg of the match.
Second leg is Fallon to throw first. Game on. $140.
Oh, mini round of applause from Fallon. Nevertheless, she has responded well. And
60.
good 2 treble visit, looking to back that up.
$59.
Can't find a treble on this occasion.
$140.
Well, pretty much neck and neck now. This is good darts by Fallon Sherrock.
126.
Was looking for another treble with the last dart. Left herself on a 140 checkout.
100.
Again, that last dart from Scott Mitchell finds the treble 20 bed.
Well, that last dart succumbed to Mitchell whispering sweet nothings to the flight.
80.
That bounce out for Fallon is not going to help her cause.
$60.
Well, doesn't
Fallon,
find
you
it with his
require
last start on that
96.
occasion. It's Fallon now looking at 93. It's just a wire away
18.
from the treble 18 as
Scott,
well.
you require 141.
Yeah, wide of the target on all three counts, and Mitchell can't trouble the 141. Can't really send one over the top
Fallon, you
either.
require
So
78.
Sherrock should have left this a whole lot more favourable. Nevertheless, she can deal with it with 2 10s.
58. Scott, you require 81.
Treble 19 the target. Oh,
Game
what a
shot on the
shot
second leg. Scott Mitchell.
by Scott Mitchell to lead by 2 legs
Third
to
leg is
0.
Scott to throw first.
Chance
Game
gone a begging for Fallon Sherrock. Had a dart at the double. Failed to pin it.
Just goes to show how damaging that previous visit was from Fallon.
60.
Off 96, wasn't it? Just not dealing with it whatsoever.
47.
Left the door open for Mitchell. Took his chance. He's been good at that so far tonight. You don't want to be giving a former world champion too many chances.
$85. $45.
Fallon said, there, what are you doing? Loose starts from her. Will not be happy with herself.
100.
Well, Mitchell continues to just plod along merrily.
$134.
Sherrock has finally rediscovered some power scoring.
$60.
Yeah, good thinking, Fallon. Leaves the big fish.
Well,
100.
that'll do
Fallon, you
for
require
Mitchell.
170.
Sherrock then, looking to reel it in. Well thrown dart. Both of them, in fact, were
60.
feel a touch unfortunate there, but
Scott,
Mitchell
you require
now
96.
to extend his lead.
$56. Fallon, you require 110.
Looking at 17s. Gets it. Tops.
90.
Not enough on it. She's been hitting
you
tops
require
when she
40.
hasn't really needed to this evening, but when she needed it most, it was found wanting. Can Mitchell find it?
20.
No. And a real
Fallon, you
grimace
require
from
20.
Scotty Dog. He knows that was a moment he should have commanded. But
10.
Sherrock, once again, can't capitalise. She's livid with herself.
Scott, you require 20.
Door opens up for Mitchell. He too now looking at double 5.
15.
He's pulled it into the big 5.
Fallon, you require 10.
Retrieve then for Fallon.
Game.
She makes
shot on
no
the third
mistake
leg.
this
Fallon
time, though.
Sherrock. Fourth leg is Fallon to throw first. Game on.
A hand of apology from Sherrock. Don't apologise.
Well, she kind of like knew that she was lucky to
26.
get away with taking that leg.
Do you ever apologise after winning a leg?
Subconsciously, you actually do. Sometimes it's, you know, you shouldn't. I don't think you should.
24.
Correct.
But, you know, sometimes you just think, I was lucky there. And you're just acknowledging the fact that you're lucky, I think, rather than apologising for
99.
winning the leg.
Yeah. Fill it up.
140.
Not quite.
$100.
Good last start from Fallon. Finds the ton.
$100.
Scotty does the same.
Fallon running for cover.
96.
Find a treble 19. Not quite finding a finish though. So Mitchell electing to start on 19s and persisting with them.
95. $80.
That's unlucky for Fallon.
Scott, you require 142.
Look at where that dart ended up. It was almost Anton Mays running for cover. Mitchell now looking
90.
at a treble 10. Just finds
Fallon,
a
you
single.
require
Leaves a
100.
2 dart out. Sherrock now for an even ton. Gets the treble. You wouldn't call it a marker. She hasn't been able to utilise it whatsoever. Not enough on it.
One
Scott,
high
you
and one
require
low
52.
from Fallon.
Really overcompensated. Tops for Mitchell. Wow, that is high.
He steps back there, recomposes himself,
Game. Shot on
finds the
fourth
target
leg. Scott
on
Mitchell.
the second attempt. Leads by 3
Fifth leg
legs
is
to
Scott
1.
to throw first.
Yeah, you wouldn't call that a marker either, would you? Nevertheless.
Game on.
He's nodding. Maybe it was a marker. He knew what he was doing, really.
Well, he put it high, didn't he? And he did actually step back from the oche, recompose
45.
himself and reset himself.
$100.
Well, Mitchell, once again, he's been in this position before earlier against Heneghan. Can't afford to surrender
85.
another 3-1 lead if he's had any ambitions of making finals night. At the moment, you would say he's on course.
85.
Looking like Mitchell is on a collision course with Reece Robinson. Heneghan faces
58.
Martin next before that showdown between Scott and Reece. Fallon still has Connor and Robinson to play herself as well.
59.
Well, averages in this match are pretty much identical at the moment. Both averaging 75.
95.
Great 140 from Sherrock.
140.
Leaves itself 117 after 12.
$81. Fallon,
Just
you
a
require
loose
117.
last start there by Mitchell. Has made his finish slightly more complex, but it might not matter one bit. Well, that treble 17 was most unwanted because that has left the bottom of the board.
114.
Fallon,
Scott, you
fortunately,
require
can find the funny side of it.
137.
Well, she won't if this goes. It's not going to.
$59.
3 required
Fallon,
then
you
for
require
Fallon.
3.
111. She
Gauge
finds
on the
it.
5th leg. Fallon Sherrock.
Moves within 1 of Mitchell
6th leg is Fallon
and
to throw
breaks the
first.
throw.
I thought it was
Game
such an awkward finish, but credit to Fallon Sherrock. She has navigated that superbly and made it look simple in the end. No issues with the big number. 1 out, 1 in with the double.
100.
She is back in this match.
Needs to hold her throw here to take us to the deciding leg. If
140.
that is the case, then Scott will have the advantage of throwing first.
$100.
Well, leg number 3 in this match, the only blot on the copybook.
100.
18's all round other than that.
$140.
Well, Sherrock looking to send us to a decider. Mitchell will want to avoid any such scenario due to what happened to him in his
Fallon,
most
you require
recent match.
161.
Sherrock. No good with the 161.
$32.
Fallon just having a
Scott, you require
chuckle to herself
121.
there. Couldn't quite believe that big 7. This 121 now was going for the treble 11. Only needed the single though to leave the bullseye.
Criminal, Mr. Mitchell.
85. Fallon, you require
He
129.
has tidied it up. Could Fallon punish him? She could. She almost did.
104. Scott, you require 36.
This is the moment then for Mitchell. Match starts. Taken.
Shot. And,
And Scott Mitchell is really in contention now. Off the back of an opening defeat, he's got the better of Fallon Sherrock for the second time in 2 nights. It was scrappy at times, but Mitchell showed his class in the end. After the break, it's Heneghan against Martin. Halfway through the final session of Group B, and there are still 2 more spots available for 4 players. Robbie Martin is already through after defeating Reese Robinson in workmanlike fashion earlier on this evening. That is why his name is lit in gold. Conor Heneghan is 1 win away from booking his spot into finals night, and it looks as though it's going to be a shootout between Scott Mitchell and Reese Robinson for that 3rd spot, unless Fallon Sherrock can find something spectacular to force her way into 3rd. So Conor Heneghan can book his spot into finals night with a win here over Robbie Martin, who has been less than impressive this evening. It's been the complete polar opposite from what we saw from Robbie yesterday, where he was simply spectacular. But he did get that crucial win over Reese Robinson. It was hard work, but a win nevertheless, and that is what good players do. Always able to find a way to win. He did just that. Heneghan may well prove to be
First
a
leg
tougher
is
nut
Connor
to
to throw
crack here,
first.
especially as Connor has the darts in this
Game
one.
on.
He's been good value so far tonight, has Connor.
Yeah, he has. And he's kicking off with the maximum.
180.
He's the king of the 9-darter in this
57.
building, is Heneghan, and every time he starts a leg with a maximum, that is where your mind immediately goes to. We'll get it out.
That's where his mind went as well. You could see a shake of the head
43.
there and a smile from Heneghan.
$180.
Both trading maximums in the opening leg. Looks like Robbie Martin is a little more himself again, which is very good to see.
And perhaps that's because the pressure's been taken off him now. He knows he's through to tomorrow's finals
64. Connor, you require 138.
with that last win.
$45.
Still with work to do then. Martin gets the win here. He wins the group.
58. Connor, you require 93.
He was 1 to 10 to do so at the start of the night. Just doing some recalculations. Heneghan. Big one leaves
53.
tops.
Robbie, you require 142.
Outside chance then for Martin. Not to be. So Heneghan will return
94. Connor,
for
you
tops
require 40.
for first blood in this match.
$20.
Just pulled low.
Robbie, you require
Been
48.
so reliable on tops all night, but you don't want to be gifting opportunities to Robbie Martin.
Game shot on the first
That's
leg.
why.
Robbie Martin.
Bit of a steal.
Second leg, it's Robbie to throw first.
It is indeed. Break of throw.
Game on. $140. $96.
Decent enough reply from Heneghan. To bounce back after surrendering his throw in the opening leg. Martin
77.
looking to consolidate, and he's doing so.
$140.
Well, it certainly looks as though that the real Robbie Martin has returned
100.
of all time. It looks as though that it was just a bit of a blip earlier on.
Oh, he's gone ton 40, 77, 100 so far in this leg.
133.
133 from Heneghan. Means he's first to a finish.
134. Connor, you
Will
require
be
132.
popping the champagne corks for the second successive evening. Treble 19. It remains on ice.
60. Robbie, you require 50.
Double 16.
Game
He's
shot on the
found
second leg. Robbie Martin.
Robbie Martin, and he leads
Third
by
leg is
2
Connor
legs
throw
to nil.
first. Game on.
Well, this is more like it here. 91 average for Connor, 93 plus for Robbie.
60.
And a shake of the head there in the background from Connor Heneghan. As he goes 2-0 down.
97.
It has been much more like it from Martin thus far.
96.
His numbers weren't overly pleasant reading up until now. Much more Martin-like. Comfortably in the mid-90s.
58.
Connor will only have one more match left to fulfill
60.
after this one. That is against Fallon Sherrock.
125.
Well, recovers well there with the third dart. Finds a little bit of a wayward second. Here comes Connor Heneghan. Finds another maximum. His second of the match.
$140. Connor, you require 105.
That's a nice reply. Heneghan. Looking now at single 15 for top of the shop.
85. Robbie, you require 81.
Martin gets his chance at 81. Still possible. Well, shake of the head in the background from Heneghan.
57. Connor, you require 20.
I think we're in agreement.
Game
That's
shot on
a
the
gift
third
for
leg.
Connor,
Connor Heneghan.
which he gladly accepts.
Fourth leg is Robbie to throw first.
Yeah, the shake of the head was
Game on.
kind of like, kind of saying, what are you doing?
45.
That's something you don't really see every day. Trying to hit double 14 just to leave a shot at the ball. Is that something you're going to try and deploy for the next round of Women's Series?
It's not something that I would even think of. I don't think.
Probably for the best.
Probably for the best, yes.
90.
Certainly does signify that the pressure is lifted and is completely off for Robbie Martin. Playing
58.
with unstifled freedom.
$134.
Good darts there from Heneghan.
100.
Super darts from Connor Heneghan. Leave 68 after 12. Martin way back on 240 in this leg.
43. Connor, you require 68.
For parity then. Will he persist with Tubbs? He's going to. And he finds it as well.
Connor Heneghan.
Doubling Demons put to bed immediately by Heneghan. It's two apiece.
Game on.
And a breaker throw there for him to make it 2-2. 15 dart leg.
140.
They match each other at the start of leg 5. Heneghan is in again though.
125.
Again, recovers well with the third. After a loose start into the 5 with the second.
134.
Good leg here from the pair.
45.
Until then, opportunity for Robbie Martin to punish here.
100.
Finds the 1 treble. Leaves 127 after 9.
$133. Robbie, you require 127.
127 then. And game.
102.
Almost. Well, Heneghan
Robbie, you
now.
require 58.
58 points away from a 3-2 lead, from 2-0 down.
Gage
That'll
on
do
the
it.
5th leg. Connor Heneghan.
Heneghan a leg away from
Sixth leg is
booking
Robbie
his
to throw
spot
first.
into
Game on.
finals night.
Oh, Robbie Martin had the 1 dart at the bullseye for that leg. Wasn't
100.
able to take it, and Heneghan holds his throw.
$41.
Consistent stuff from
44.
both. With the leg by leg numbers there.
$125.
Connor able to recover from a poor opening visit. Both in the 90s now. Might need to travel to get back into them. There you go.
96.
He heard you.
$45.
Connor kind of like launched himself with it, the last start on that one. Pulled it into the 5.
57. $50.
Again, drifting into the 5s. Martin looking to set up a finish from here.
134.
brilliantly.
Potential 2 dart visit. 2 dart outshot for Robbie Martin.
140.
Under some
Robbie,
pressure
you require
though.
70.
Double 16.
54. Connor, you require 100.
Heneghan. Potential match-winning moment to send himself through. Again, though, drifts into the 5s.
40.
Well,
Robbie, you require
could
60.
be going all the way. Double 8. Up for 4s.
Gage
And on
on the
we
6th
go.
leg, Robbie Martin. 7th and decided leg is Connor to throw first. Game on.
Heneghan now having the darts in this last leg shoot, and this is where he has been so good in these moments.
180.
His 3rd maximum of the match.
$140.
Great time to do it as well. It's a good reply though from Robbie Martin.
125.
Oh. We all thought it, so did he, but he pulled it really wide, didn't he, into the 5. Annoyed with himself there.
Very odd how you just expect a 9 darter from a player. I think that's the case with anyone else other than Conor Heneghan in this building on that stage.
100.
You're almost just waiting for it.
Well, he has this reputation now, doesn't he? So
Really does precede him. Nevertheless, Heneghan now
28. Conor, you require 96.
scooping a chance in the previous leg. Can he take it this time to send himself into finals night? It's double 18.
60.
Doesn't go.
he will be back, though. Robbie Martin back on 199.
95.
Good last start from
Conor, you
him.
require 36.
It's double 18 for Heneghan.
Game shot.
And he goes, and through he goes to finals night. Heneghan is there along with Robbie Martin. So that means there is only one more spot available for finals night. Heneghan is through in search of his first weekly win since all the way back in Series 7. Decent numbers from both, but it's Heneghan that takes the spoils. After the break, it's another big match. It's Scott Mitchell against Rhys Robinson.
That is absolutely classy.
The double 16.
Games on the second leg. Jack Aldridge.
One of the last things to tick off his list is a Super Series weekly win.
Jamai Vanden Heren.
Oh my word.
Oh, what on earth was that?
May only need 3. Double 12. What a way to win it, Robert Thornton.
Robert Thornton! Like father, like son. Mason Whitlock hits the 9-timer.
Oh, wonderful from Warburton.
And third time is the charm, is Nathan Porter!
Well, these weeks are getting really tricky to solve. Take a look at next week's lineup if you haven't already seen it. The headline news, I suppose, happens in Group C. Kaya Basel makes his Super Series debut on his 16th birthday on Thursday. He's joined along with ADC qualifier Lee Evans and Mason Whitlock. In Group B, former series champion Jim McEwen is back, along with Chaz Barstow, who is on the search for a 4th weekly title here. And he's got Jamie Lewis, the former World Championship semi-finalist, for company too. In Group A, Robert Thornton, the legend himself, is back in the live lounge, along with Nathan Potter and Jamai Vanden Heren, off the back of their successes in Series 13. But Mike Warburton and Jack Aldridge and Carl Batchelor will more than play their part as well. They are going to be huge threats come 9:30 Monday morning. So, Robbie Martin, Conor Heneghan, both through. Scott Mitchell could join them. He needs a win over Reese Robinson. Reese has been looking out of sorts so far tonight, but still you can never rule him out. He himself, a 3-time weekly champion in this building. And he can put himself back in contention and eclipse Mitchell to move back into 3rd with a victory here as well. So it's going to be Robinson bringing the fire, Mitchell bringing the ice.
First leg, Scott.
Which one will prevail?
First. Game on.
Well, heat has been prevailing this week as far as the weather's concerned.
59.
Well, Mitchell immediately has to get himself out of jail there. Does so with a treble 19. Robinson,
100.
nice level ton to kick things off.
Back on track.
100.
Well, Mitchell having the darts in this one. Robinson swept Scotty Dog aside with relative ease yesterday, 4 legs to 1, including a real eye-catching 119 checkout.
91. $100.
Might actually do Robinson some good here, just to be forced into slowing things down a little bit. Not being able to be swept away in the pace of a match. Just a little bit more methodical, a little bit more deliberate.
And that split second for an extra aim, excuse me, aim at the target can make a difference.
81. We should require 170.
170 won't go.
100.
Does find a turn.
Scott, you require
Mitchell
161.
has the opportunity of 161.
Not quite. He's going to stay up. No interest in the
90.
switch, but
Reese, you
oh,
require
nice use
70.
of the bullseye there with his third. Robinson. 2 darts for an early break.
Game
Only
shot on the
needs the
first
one.
leg. Reese Robinson.
Ominous early signs for Mitchell. Robinson breaks in 14.
Second leg, Reese 2 for row first. Game on.
Looks a lot more calm and composed this time, does Robinson.
$58.
Trevorless visit on that occasion.
A win for Reese here as well would bring Fallon Sherrock back into the equation as well, as Fallon still has 2 more matches left to play. The final one being against Robinson.
140.
All these permutations coming to a 4 now, aren't they?
92.
People working out what they've got to do. To be the third person going through.
100. $85.
Well, just about finds a treble, and Mitchell, though, once again searching for a 3-figure visit, and he's going to get one.
140.
A fantastic response from Mitchell following a real early setback. 1-1 remaining after 9 thrown. Well, Robinson responding well himself.
140. Scott, you require 121.
Yes, but Mitchell needs this now to break back. Bullseye.
96.
Well, that was closer than the last one.
Reese, you require 126.
Still not hit the target. Treble 19 now. Would have left the bullseye for him.
63. Scott, you require 25.
So Mitchell to tidy things up. Does so
Game showing the second leg.
with double
Scott
8.
Mitchell.
A nod of approval as well from Scotty Dog. An immediate break
Third leg,
back
Scott,
and
to
allows
throw
himself to
first.
strut his
Game
stuff,
on.
turn around, and it's back on throw.
Yeah, breaks back with the same 14 dart leg. The average is there. I mean, it's only one apiece, but both averaging around the 97 mark.
$59.
Since Robinson's win over Scott last night, Reese hasn't won a match since. Really is quite unbelievable. We've seen some real odd things over the course of the last 2 days.
41.
Well, pulled dart there from Scott.
$100.
Sneaks in a treble over the top of the previous 2.
Well, that one didn't play ball. Again, no
81.
interest in the switch whatsoever. Elects to step across, maintain the focus on 20s.
$95.
Robinson continues to chip away. Mitchell again. That step across. No interest. Might have to now, though.
89.
Oh, just wide of the treble 19. Leaves 150 when he returns.
59.
And he'll have 6 at this, should he need it.
Scott, you require 150.
That first treble 20 has gone in the same spot almost every time. It's double 18.
132.
That would have been special.
Wouldn't it just? He will be back for 18,
58.
double 9. May
Scott, you
choose to
require
split.
18.
Straight at it. A little bit more. There it is.
Game shot on the third leg. Scott Mitchell.
Yeah, Mitchell is feeling it. 2-1 to the good. 2
Fourth
legs
leg
away
race
from
to for
qualification.
first. Game on.
Yeah, a little punch of the air, wasn't there? He was chuffed with that.
100.
Back on throw.
$40.
Well, not best visit there for Mitchell.
$125.
Robinson back on the prowl. Well, Scott knows all he has to do from here on in is just hold his throw. That is enough
60.
to send himself through. It's Robinson that has to do the chasing.
$100.
Oh, 2 well thrown darts resulting
100.
in no trouble, but does find one with the last. Nevertheless, Robinson in control of the fourth and looking to set things up to restore parity.
36.
Well, not the best of darts there. Big score here from Mitchell.
$100.
I can only
Please
find the
require
turn. I
140.
was looking for at least a 140. It's 140 that Reese requires.
100.
Yeah, neat enough. We'll return for tops. What can Mitchell leave just to serve as a bit of a reminder?
100. Reese, you require 40.
So to level up at 2 apiece.
Game shot on the fourth
Tops
leg.
is found by Reese Robinson, and it is just that. 2-2.
Fifth leg, Scott to throw first. Game on.
This is one of the crucial legs, though, isn't it? Where Robinson really does have to force the issue. All Mitchell has to do
60.
is hold, but the opportunity is there immediately for Reese.
And he's straight in. And again.
140.
Good 140 there. There was Scott's 60.
$100.
Just put on Robinson.
55.
It's Reese's turn to go troubleless. Mitchell has to respond. Could do with another treble, really.
100.
But gets the deflection, which sends it the wrong side.
I know watching Scott at home is
59.
his wife Sharon. She'll be screaming at the telly, I can assure you.
$140.
Great darts by Scott. So 101
49.
then for Mitchell.
Scott, you require 101.
Mitchell has regained a bit of control. Robinson's charge in this leg fallen by the wayside.
89.
Mitchell back for double six. What can Robinson leave from here on in? Nonchalant.
140.
That'll do.
Scott, you require 12.
Definitely puts the pressure on this double six. That's right on the wire. I think he thought that was in then.
No score.
And he can't believe he's missed that.
Reese, you require
First
58.
dart was so problematic though, wasn't it? It would have felt really good on release and bent the wire almost. It's tops for Robinson.
Game shot on the fifth
And he's
leg.
nicked it.
Reese Robinson.
Crucial moment, big moment.
Sixth leg,
Mitchell
Reese
lets
to
one
first.
slip,
Game
and
on.
now Robinson, having acquired that crucial break of throw. Mitchell left reeling in the background. Robinson, now all he has
60.
to do is hold.
A bit of shoulder in that second dart
85.
from Scott. Slightly better visit for him than it was for Reese.
$100.
This a leg that Mitchell must win to stay in the match. And he's going the right way about it.
140.
Battling on bravely, isn't he, Scott Mitchell?
Yes, he knows he missed an opportunity
100.
there for him to be in front by 3 legs to 2. Unfortunately, it's the other way around for him.
85.
That was vital.
$135.
Super darts from Robinson. Leaves 109 after 12.
Hasn't missed a dart at double yet in this match, Robinson. Looking to rediscover some good form
41.
at the
Reese, you
critical
require
moment
106.
to join Mitchell on 6 points. It's tops.
86.
Now then, Scotty
You
Dog,
require 150.
this has got to go.
Yeah, what do you have in your locker? Well, the 150 won't go.
60. Reese, you require 20.
So, for the match then, It's double 10. And now double 5.
15.
It's not found. Opportunity for Mitchell
Scott, you require 90.
as he looks at 90.
Oh, wayward with the first. He is fuming with himself. Treble 15. Oh, he's got it. What a moment. High pressure situation. But the former world champion is
Scott
up to the
Mitchell.
task. We go all the way.
Well done, Scott.
7th and final leg, Scott.
Pressure
to
shot,
Thoreau
and he dealt with
first.
it. Now finds
on.
himself throwing for the match. Important to get off to a good start here.
100.
Well, floats one over the top again. To find that ton.
58.
Well, it's got very tense. Both players missing opportunities to hold their individual throws. Both taking
100.
advantage when their opponent faltered. Mitchell needs this leg. If he gets it, he is through at the expense of Robinson.
60.
And that trebleless visit there from Robinson is not going to help.
But against the emotion that is in full view of his opponent, and Mitchell will be loving what he is seeing.
He will, he'll feed off that.
140.
Puts in a 140 to boot.
Experience showing.
100. Scott, you
Mitchell
require
on a finish after
161.
9. Just has to set things up, really. Robinson back on 283. Use the 25. That was
42.
the attempt, but the execution isn't there for the first time in this leg at least. Has left an awkward finish. One that was hit against him by Robinson yesterday evening.
58. Scott, you require 119.
Treble 20 then.
Couldn't repay the favour.
40.
He hasn't dealt with it with that third dart again. Fortunately for Mitchell, Robinson has been off it, as demonstrated via the body language of Robinson.
$38.
79 then.
Scott, you require
For
79.
Mitchell to wrap this up and to put himself through to finals night tomorrow. Double 11. And is found.
Game shot and a match.
Scotty Mitchell is through to finals night tomorrow evening. He takes a 4-3 victory over Reese Robinson. And he's through. And when we come back after the break, we have Fallon Sherrock against Conor Heneghan. Welcome back to the Modus Super Series here live on Pluto TV. Before the break, we seen Scott Mitchell secure his place in finals night tomorrow evening, or afternoon I should say, with a 4-3 victory over Reese Robinson. That confirms that Robbie Martin, Conor Heneghan and Scott Mitchell are through. Now we have Conor Heneghan and Fallon Sherrock taken to the stage.
First leg, Fallon to throw first. Game on.
Fallon gets underway then. Just not quite happened for her on this occasion.
60.
Let's have that win to her name. Still has one more match to play after this. He's against Reese Robinson in a dead
85.
rubber. Robbie Martin to face Scott Mitchell prior to that.
This fixture yesterday was a
43.
4-3 win for Conor. So Fallon will be looking
96.
to return the favour.
Yeah, it was a match of what could have been, really. If it had gone the way of Fallon, then who knows, that could have
97.
set her off on her way. I actually did the same for Heneghan, who has not looked
55.
back since.
$57.
But we do now, of course, have our finals night line-up. Earlier start tomorrow, 5:30 we get underway. Jack Tweddle, Group A winner. Boris Kirchmar and Jack Drayton from Group C, and Robbie Martin, Conor Heneghan and Scotty Dog Mitchell qualifying from this Group B. One of those 6
60.
will join the Champions Week line-up.
$95.
Only 4 more spots left to fill for Champions Week. One of them will be filled tomorrow.
56. Conor, you require 113.
For today, we are past the midnight hour.
$57. Fallon, you require 128.
Treble 20 then.
56. Conor, you require 56.
16 then for tops. Oh, I bent the wire. Can you find the double 10
36.
on this
Fallon, you
occasion?
require 72.
Not very often you see the wire bent upwards. Tops.
52.
That was
Conor,
a
you
high
require
dart, wasn't
20.
it, from Fallon? May have obscured her
Aim
view
shot on the first
slightly,
leg.
but
Conor
double 10
Heneghan.
is pinned by Conor Heneghan.
Second leg, Conor to
He leads
throw
by
first.
1 leg to
Game on.
0. It's getting late, so
It is. We all know what you meant.
47. $140. $95.
It
97.
has been a good return to form for Conor Heneghan. The signs are there. Not quite fully back to his best
99.
just yet. Quite at the levels which saw him win a week back in Series 7. But he's certainly back
100.
on an upward trajectory. Really good to see.
Yeah, very good player.
140. Fallon, you
And
require
very
164.
successful here. He likes his stage.
$52. Connor, you require 120.
So Shanghai then for Connor. 20 now. 4 tops. Moving across the other way now. Get a clear target.
80. Fallon, you require 112.
It's not found an opportunity for Fallon. Needs to find the treble 20.
52. Connor, you require 40.
Been rock solid in the main on tops.
Game shown the second leg.
He is so
Connor
again.
Heneghan.
2-0 the advantage now for Heneghan.
Third leg, Fallon to throw first. Game on.
There is a potential scenario that Heneghan
140.
could well go on and win the group. Let's not forget, Robbie Martin was 1-10 at the start of the night. He can still
95.
go on and win the group by defeating Scott Mitchell, which is coming up next. But Heneghan was 20-1 at the start of the night to win the group.
57.
The absolute boil over if the 20-1 shot can beat the 1-10 shot.
96.
A drop dart for Fallon. Well, brilliant darts.
134.
Recovers, wow. Picks it up off the floor and plants another one in the treble 19 to leave the 170.
100. Fallon, you
Real
require
touch of class.
170. $58.
No trouble in the combination though, off the big fish, which well and truly let off the hook.
$70. Fallon, you require 112.
Top cent for Fallon.
92. Connor, you
Just
require 140.
underneath opportunity for Heneghan. 140 is not going to go, so Fallon will return
85.
for double 10.
Fallon, you require 20. Game shown the
Off the
third
mark.
leg. Fallon show.
Sherrock narrows that deficit.
Fourth leg, Connor to throw first. Game on.
Well, these darts drifting over into the 5 for Heneghan
30.
are becoming more frequent.
He just seems to be pushing it a little bit,
134.
pushing the dart and pulling it across his body, but that's perfect.
134.
2 treble 19s there.
$43. $140.
Well, he's come back swinging his Heneghan off the back of that weak opening visit.
86.
Back-to-back 2 treble visits. Put him back well and truly in control.
$32.
And there again, pulling across. Doesn't leave himself a finish.
81. $64. Finally, you require 157. 57.
No treble
Only
from
require
Sherrock,
101.
and now Heneghan looking to put himself one away. Gets the treble.
Game shot on the 4th leg. Conor Heneghan.
Well, that's one way of going about things.
5th leg Fallon.
Well, I
to
blinked
throw
and I missed
first.
it.
Game on.
Yeah, it's not a route you would wholly advertise from 101.
No, absolutely not.
41.
Again, one I wouldn't have gone that way.
55.
Again, the pressure is off. Heneghan already safely through. The finals night
82.
lineup is complete. The Champions Week lineup is progressing very nicely indeed as well. Whole host of players
60.
from different pathways navigated through. A couple of Group A winners in there already, Henry Coates and Derek Coulson. A couple of Group B
100.
winners in there as well, David Evans and Archie Self, who of course went unbeaten, such as Coulson did as well. Like Small and Ashley Coleman winning Group C en route.
85.
Even players that didn't win their group to book their spot into Saturday came through their respective final nights. Neil Duff, of
41.
course, and Michael Huntley right back in week 1.
$135.
Yeah, a bit too much in the shoulder again there from Connor. Drags it into the treble 5 and therefore doesn't leave himself a
40.
finish. However, that visit there from Sherrock hasn't left herself a visit either.
85.
So Heneghan
60.
returns
you
for
require
81.
Just a quick glance at the score. He knows he's got to go for this.
56. Fallon, you require
Match start missed.
137.
Can Sherrock make him pay? No, Heneghan will return.
$80. Conor, you
Well,
require
it's a good last
25.
start. However, is it too late? As Connor looks at double 8.
Game
Double
shot,
80
man,
finds
that's
to
Conor
take the
Heneghan.
win from Fallon Sherrock by 4 legs to 1. 3 from 7 on the doubling. Or 4 from 8 even. And coming up after the break, it's Robbie Martin and Scott Mitchell. Welcome back to the Modus Super Series here live on Pluto TV. Before the break, we seen Conor Heneghan take a 4-1 victory over Fallon Sherrock. Now, this is our penultimate game of this evening's play. And it's Scott Mitchell against Robbie Martin. Now, these two have already secured their way through to finals night tomorrow afternoon. So this should be a pretty relaxed kind of game, one would like to think. No pressure.
First leg is Robbie to throw first.
No real pressure.
Game on.
And there's a lot of love between the two, as we can already see. But after Conor Heneghan has run through the card on night 2 here in Group B, that really puts the impetus on Robbie Martin to go and get the win here and get this Group 1. He can do so on leg difference with any sort of victory. Mitchell needs a whitewash win to put himself second at the expense of his good pal, Robbie Martin.
95.
Martin just really hasn't rediscovered the form he displayed here last night. He hasn't had to, let's face it.
100.
But there was a time where it became quite worrying, wasn't it? That he just could not find his form. He could not find his range. Was throwing low below the treble 20 bed. Quite a lot to start off with. Couldn't find any alternative trebles either. It took him some time to settle.
100.
I don't for 1 minute think we're going to be seeing the same Robbie Martin tomorrow night in finals night than that we saw off him in the first couple of matches here this evening.
100.
No, neither
Robbie,
do I.
require
But
161.
if we do, then he's going to be in trouble. Treble 17 now for the bullseye. Oh, he's just a whisker away.
136.
Scott chirping away with an amusing comment.
$100. Robbie, you require 25.
It really will be a star-studded lineup here tomorrow night as Martin looks at 2 8s.
Game
Finds
shot
them
the
as
first
well.
leg, Robbie Martin. Second leg is Scott to throw first.
Having hold of 14
Game on.
darts. But here tomorrow evening we have the reigning ADC Global
100.
Champion, the reigning Modus Super Series Champion, a former World Champion, a multiple soft tip World Champion.
Just a few good ones then.
Absolutely. That's before you even get to Heneghan, who's won a week here before and hit multiple 9-darters on that stage. And of course,
60.
a previous international pairs champion. And this man, Robbie Martin, it is a matter of time before he wins a week here.
91. $140. $140.
Well, returns the favour with his own 140.
139.
Mitchell yet to find a 180 yet this evening, but he's been so good with piling in 140s.
139.
Hasn't really held him back whatsoever.
Scott, you require 62.
Well, there's 62 now to level. It's tops.
22. Robbie, you
Found to
require
opportunity.
74.
Robbie Martin to increase his lead even further, but he chases treble 14. Hits the big 11 and misses the big 13 as well.
34.
So made a
Scott,
right
you
mess of
require
that
40.
and gives the opportunity back to Mitchell. Double 10 then. Double 10 is
James
found
on the
by
second
Mitchell.
leg.
Doesn't
Scott
need
Mitchell.
another dart, another opportunity. It's 1-1.
Third leg is Robbie to throw first.
Yeah, a
Game
little
on.
bit sloppy from Martin there. And again, you cannot be gifting chances to a former world champion.
No, two big number
95.
misses in that throw from Robbie Martin.
Former world champion and a farmer. They love a freebie.
43. $58.
Well, can Mitchell find something here?
83.
Would have liked more.
Well, whatever happens from here on in, Scott
42.
Mitchell will finish third in the group. So it's now all about whether or not Robbie Martin can reclaim top spot away from Heneghan, who has been a real fine fettle tonight.
60.
Of course, if Martin can do so, these two will square off once more in the group stage tomorrow night in finals night.
174.
What a shot that is from Robbie Martin. Leaves himself 132 after 12.
Well, it's
26.
never
Robbie, you
too
require
late or
132.
too early in the morning for some champagne. But he had no interest in going for the two bullseyes whatsoever.
38.
No need for it, was that? Mitchell back on 289. Just needed to set it up, however, he would have liked
99.
it to have
Robbie, you
been
require 94.
lower than a 94. Double 8 then.
78. $60.
He
Robbie,
pulled
you
that last
require
start.
16.
No follow through with it, and it's double 8 for Martin.
Game shot on the third
Martin
leg.
pins
Robbie
it.
Martin.
Leads by
Fourth
2
leg, it's
legs
Scott
to
throw
1.
first. Game on.
So Martin 2 legs away then from
100.
reclaiming top spot. I can imagine there'll be a few concerned punters there if you'd have backed Robbie at 1 to 10 this evening.
132.
Averages at the moment. Scott averaging just under the 80 mark. And Robbie, 91.5.
140. $59.
Well, just takes the 9 off there, does Martin, but Mitchell in command back on his own throw.
100.
Fill it up.
180.
Absolutely.
Scott, you require 161.
First maximum of the match. 161 will not go for Mitchell. 80 scored, 81 left. Well, decides to go the ball route.
96. Robbie, you require 130.
Can Robbie follow up his maximum by reeling in a little fish? Double 5 says he can.
120. Scott, you require 65.
This has to go for Scott. To level. It's tops. It's right on the wire. Can he use that dart?
45.
He can't, and he pulls
Robbie,
it
you
into the
require
20.
10.
Opportunity now for Robbie. It's double 2. It's
6.
not found.
Scott,
Again,
you
a
require
chance.
20.
Opens up the target by moving across. Finds it as
Game
well.
still on the
Neatly
fourth
done
leg.
by
Scott
Mitchell.
Mitchell.
Brings
Fifth leg is
himself
Robbie to
back
throw
level.
first. Game on.
Let's
93.
see. The leg by leg. 14, 17, 19 and 17.
$100.
Well, he's certainly making his Dorset teammate work hard for this win.
43. $100. $40.
It's that short dart again. And I say, what I mean by short dart is throwing it below the target. It's exactly what Scott has done there.
100.
Does recover well with the last. Finds a treble 20. Noticed he tends to find the treble 20 bed over that side of the bed as well, to the right hand side.
59.
Quite a lot.
$81.
Well, leaves Shanghai 20s, does Mitchell. Martin really off the boil.
60. Scott, you require
Yes,
120.
and this is an opportunity for Mitchell to break here. Needs to find the treble. Does so. It's tops. Tops is found for a 120 checkout and a breaker throw to take the lead by 3 legs to 2.
Six-legger Scott to throw first.
Now finds himself throwing
on.
for the match.
Well, in this match last night, Martin got the 4-2 win. It looks like Mitchell is
41.
attempting to repay the favour and doing his good pal out of top spot in the group.
60.
Which then would mean that these two would avoid each other in the group stage tomorrow.
$140.
Kicks on well here. 41 with the first 3, 140 with the second.
140. $100.
There is serious potential that Robbie Martin could well end up in a group tomorrow with the 2 Jacks, Tweddle and Drayton. That is a nightmare group to be in.
Cool, isn't it just?
57.
Again, just shows the quality. That we've had this week in every group.
60.
Now, pressure being applied here. Does find the full maximum.
180.
Leaves
Scott, you require
64.
160.
Should he return? It's Mitchell looking at 160 for the match, but it's not going to go.
81. Robbie, you require 64.
So this to level and to take us all the way. Double 16 then.
32.
It's right on the wire, and the chance opens
Scott, you
again
require 79.
for Mitchell.
With the finish that saw him through for qualification, looking for a repeat salvo. And he
Mitchell.
finds it as well. Scott Mitchell has defeated Robbie Martin and in turn has sent Conor Heneghan to being Group B winner. Mitchell gets the win. Our final live match of the night is after the break. It's Reece Robinson against Fallon Sherrock.
Well, welcome back. Before the break, Scott Mitchell beat Robbie Martin by 4 legs to 2, and that means that Conor Heneghan goes to the top of the table, followed by Robbie Martin and Scott Mitchell. And now we have Sam speaking to Scott.
Trina, thank you very much. Scott, when we had breakfast this morning, you were saying you don't care about the numbers. You felt as though the darts were going really well. They went well tonight and you're through.
Yeah. I think a lot of people sort of hang up about what average they've got and everything else. And for me, I'm at a stage in my life where as long as they leave my hand and they feel good, I know that I can do special things. So at times tonight, I did special things in special moments, and that's what you have to believe in.
You were there for the big moments, and you can now look forward to another finals night appearance.
Yeah, the best thing is my wife Sharon booked me on a free cancellation into the hotel, and I said, don't bother, honestly, I can't live with these guys. Middle of last week, I'm going, what am I doing in this? These guys are brilliant. But yeah, that's kind of the bit of me that I do believe. I've we've got water under the bridge, and yeah, I do believe that I can be one dart better than anybody.
Congratulations tonight. Back to you, Trina, in comms.
Thank you, Sam. And as you can see, the final match of tonight's play has got underway
85.
between Fallon and Reese.
100.
Fallon does have a solitary win, 2 points. Reese has 2 wins. Fallon looking here
140.
to level on points with Reese.
$97.
And a maximum found by Fallon Sherrock, Queen of the Palace. First of the match.
100.
Leaves herself
And you require
96 after 9. She find the treble over the top of that. She can. It's 88. For a 12 dart leg
Fallon Sherrock.
to get us underway. A break of throw as well.
Second leg is Fallon's throw first. Game
What
on.
a great start to this final match.
$83.
So Fallon kicks off
100.
with a 12.
$46.
Well, what was that, Reese? I'm not sure. That was a weird look.
45.
Well, Scotty Dog was in fine fettle there, wasn't he? And he's feeling very pleased with himself, as well he should.
Absolutely.
81. $140.
Good 140 there from Reese.
$60.
That's one thing I'll say about Scott as well. That he'll never give up. He's one of these players that
140.
holds his emotions quite in, but that he does show his emotions. However, he tries to keep them as controlled as possible.
100.
Where you get some
Reece, you
more
require 76.
animated players then, if you like.
Any more animated than Reece Robinson.
Game
He
shot
brings
the second leg,
himself
Reece Robinson.
level.
Third leg is Reece to throw first. Game on.
Yes, that's a good example, actually. In comparison.
45.
Scott, it's clear to see that he still loves competing.
81.
Still gets a real buzz, a real kick out of going through these really tricky groups, making it to a Saturday
100.
finals night in a week such as this. Still playing with immense amount of pride.
60. 58.
I'm wondering if Fallon's son Rory is at home watching. Probably be in bed, actually.
100.
You'd hope so.
He is 12.
It's only 1:30 in the morning.
60.
We're getting up soon.
Well, you never know.
60.
Very true.
It is a Friday. It's not a school night.
123. 100. Reese, you require 115.
So Robinson then. You'd wonder whether or not we were going to see some exhibition finishes.
90. Fallon, you require 100.
Almost.
I can't finish now.
68.
Recovers
Reese, you require
somewhat with the
25.
last. However, it's Robinson that is now looking at double 12.
1.
And it's not found.
Fallon, you require 32.
A chance for a break here for Fallon.
Games
And
on
she
the
makes
third
no
leg.
mistake.
Fallon, Sherrock.
Pins it with her first start.
Fourth leg is
Leads by
Fallon to
2
throw
legs to
first.
0.
Game on. $60. 134.
Good cover shot. Could have so easily have gone very differently for these two. In particular, Reese Robinson,
60.
after starting Group B with 2 wins out of 2, hasn't won a match since. It's been a long week for him, especially
58.
after working so hard to get a spot in this group off the back of Group A, and really hasn't gone his way since
85.
securing those early victories. As we referenced earlier with Fallon yesterday, coming close to getting an early win at the
59.
expense of Heneghan, who has then gone on to win the group as a whole. What a performance Connor has put in this evening, running right the way
100.
through the card, such as Robbie Martin did last night.
$140. 100. Reach require 110.
110 then for Robinson.
$50. Fallon, you
A
require
chance
96.
for Fallon. She'll stay there. Can't find the treble.
56.
Finds the 16
Reach
for
require
top should
60.
she return.
Tops for Robinson.
Game.
He
Show on the fourth
finds
leg.
it,
Reece
nestles one
Robinson.
in. The right-hand side of the bed.
Fifth leg is Reese to throw first.
To break back as
Game
well.
on.
Robinson now reclaiming that throw advantage.
81.
And he quickens the pace there with that throw.
41.
And again, finds a maximum.
180.
But he has upped the pace of his throw.
26.
It's proving to be rather successful.
$100.
Robinson racing to a finish. Sherrock
58.
somewhat
Reach require
pedestrian
140.
in the fifth.
$46. $60.
Back
Reach
for
require
94.
94.
Can afford to be aggressive with it. So finds the treble as well. Good guide.
74.
Well, he will be back for the double 10. Fallon some distance behind in this leg.
60. Reach require 20.
Double
Game shot on
10
the fifth
is
leg,
found
Reece
by
Robinson.
Reece Robinson, and he leads by
Six-legged
3
Fallon
legs to
throw
2.
first. Game on. $100.
Well, will Robinson continue to up the pace?
Another maximum for Reece Robinson. His second.
100.
Too much on that one.
96.
Oh, bother, he says.
$100. $85.
So can Fallon just do enough there to worry Robinson out of the 140 and in turn
100. We should require 140.
snatch this sick leg to send us all the way. Robinson can finish it here with double 10.
130. Fallon, you require
Inside,
101.
and Sherrock does get her chance.
$53. We should require 10.
Robinson then again goes inside. Modus
Game shot.
in and out of it.
Reece Robinson.
And Robinson gets his first win in his final match of Group B for a good while. Too late for Robinson. It was his best display of the night as well. Reece Robinson, a 4-2 win over Fallon Sherrock to bring down the curtain on Group B. We have our final 6 then. Let's just confirm what we have seen then in Group B. Conor Heneghan running through the card impressively tonight, and despite being 20-1 at the start of play this evening, he has eclipsed the 1-10 shot. Robbie Martin, who simply hasn't shown anywhere near the levels of what he displayed yesterday. Fortunately for Martin though, the hard work was done. Only needed one win coming into this evening, and that is all he got. Heneghan wins the group by 2 points. Martin and Mitchell, the Dorset pairing, finish second and third respectively. Robinson, a 4-point deficit, putting pay to his hopes. His week here comes to an end. But Trina, we're going to see now that updated breakdown. What a performance we have seen this evening from Conor Heneghan to go and win the group.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, he's had a faultless night, hasn't he? By far the better player of this evening's play. And there you see how the groups pan out.
Yeah, let's take a look then at the two groups then for finals night. And look at Group 1. Jack Tweddle, the reigning ADC Global Champion. Jack Drayton, the reigning Modus Super Series Champion, along with Robbie Martin. How do you even begin to knock out one of those players from that group?
Well, if you look at how they've all played this week, barring Robbie's performance tonight, I mean, that's just impossible to pick a winner from that.
Group 2, Conor Heneghan, Boris Kirchmar and Scott Mitchell. I suppose, Trina, given what we've seen from Kirchmar over the previous 2 afternoons, you would sort of make him favourite.
Yeah, you would make him favourite. However, Conor's had a good run tonight as well, and Scott always battling. So, again, you never know what's going to happen on finals night.
Anything could happen. Tickets are still available, but Trina, I'm going to push you for an answer. Which one of those 6 ends tomorrow night with a medal around their neck?
Oh, crikey. Jack Tweddle.
Jack Tweddle, the pick of the Golden Girl, Trina Gulliver, MBE. Coming up next on the Modus Super Series channel, we have a flying lap challenge, something new, something very fun indeed. If you are having an extra late night, then do stay tuned for that one. Tomorrow morning, we have a Tungsten Talk with Matthew Edgar, who has booked his spot into the Masters next month. Edgar TV on Pluto TV. Earlier start than usual, as if you don't know by now, you can't say you haven't been warned. 5:30 p.m. tea time kickoff here at the Super Series tomorrow evening for finals night. And it's another star-studded lineup here next week, including 9-Dot Hero, Mason Whitlock. It's a week of the generations here from Monday morning, 9:30 a.m. A whole host of previous champions, and Kaya Basel makes his Super Series bow. But that is all from us here at the Super Series this evening. We have our star-studded finals night lineup. It is an earlier start time. Do not get caught out. We will see you at 5:30 p.m. Thank you very much for watching, and we bid you a very good night.
The new Modus Super Series champion.
Oh my word! It's another incredible moment tonight.
Jeff Smith.
It's matched out. 5-star performance. Ball for big fish.
It's